Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to another creation rotation. In this episode, we have Ob.
Hi.
We got Pocke.
Hello.
And we got Tony, aka King Tony.
What's up?
And we got Wulzy, which is me. Whoa! Basically, we're all gonna start brand new levels, build for 20 minutes, and then pass around in a circle. There are 5 rounds, so we'll have 1 turn on each level, and then get to finish the one that we started. One take, Wulzy! So we're using a Zorbrak song called Downhill Jam. I really like using Zorbrak's loops in these videos. Dude, I'm actually so old-fashioned. I was about to use the teleport strategy. That's not what goes on here. We now use the spawn group with my signature star. Boom. Now we're gonna spawn at the beginning. There's a really cool drum roll at the beginning. I want to use this. Actually, it would be more catchy if we used a spider orb at the beginning. I'm misclicking already. This is awful. Okay, so I'm recording with a few people that are very fast at building. First off, I have seen Ob at work on a GD level at like 4 AM. In real life. It's kind of crazy. So can you really blame me for being so nervous and jumpy? But now we have this cool little staircase downwards that matches the drums. Probably gonna try and make a ship section with a bunch of invisible stuff. They're not actually invisible, but you know, the aesthetic makes it look shiny. I don't want to make this too hard. I'm very guilty of just making stupid gameplay in these challenges, not gonna lie. He says as he makes a gap like this. Do I want to make the ship open world? I guess I do. We can move the camera up during it if we do that. So let's just nab this portal, go edit object, free mode, edit the camera settings. And I like to just set this to 22 and 0.75. I don't even know what this means. I just know that if we're in a free fly ship, it follows the player very nicely and it just feels smooth. We can even rotate this a little bit back and forth, just a couple of degrees, like 2. Yeah, I mean, the movements themselves could be longer. I'm kind of against the 0.25 because it feels a little bit too janky. Enough yapping, let's just make more gameplay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place a big yellow... That's not yellow, that's green. It's gonna be a long day. Whoa, you can fly up so high. I think I want to use that, but obviously we're gonna do a big camera zoom out to at least a 0.8. Yeah, should be good just to have a few objects here. I'm just gonna snap and free move these into place. Is this intense enough going through here? We can just make some dramatic enter move triggers, making sure we set this to 1 on both of them. Oh my gosh, we gotta zoom the camera out faster. But you see how the blocks kind of snap into place? I think that's pretty neat. It works. And just play this from the beginning, because I haven't really checked out any of this in normal mode so far. I think this works pretty well. I like how it dances at the very beginning with the rotations. Okay, now that camera just feels awkward. I don't know. Let's just tweak this and just make sure we get it right, because first impressions are everything. Song changes here. You'll probably hear it right here. It changes here. You'll hear it right here. Nice commentary, Wulzy. Great. Basically, I'm just gonna put a cube portal that's gonna sit right here so we can go down a slope when this happens. I think it's cool. I'm just gonna put an orb timing to end the level here. I think this is fine. I'm just gonna add a little bit of extra structuring, including some invisible slopes that are marked with saw blades on the edges that are just going to be scaled down. I like just throwing people a bone for some decoration here. Okay, this will go downhill using the downhill loop by Zorbrak. This is fire in my opinion. I think it matches the energy pretty well of these creators. There's gonna be some flashy stuff, there's gonna be some artsy stuff, I'm sure of it. Final change, I'm gonna make the easings on these triggers ease in, because easing out was stopping them before they went off screen. You can probably tell the difference right here as long as it worked. It does not work. You can see that they stop moving. I don't know how to fix that. Whatever. That will be time up.
Yeah, I thought that might be coming.
Oof, how do you guys do?
It's alright for what there is, I think. Are we allowed to play them yet?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is sick. Oh,
Well, he gave me an extreme demon. This is hard.
I like this, Tony. This is good.
I'm glad you like it. There was an idea there.
Okay, this is giving red. Dark, deep. Yes, this, exactly. Oh my gosh. I think we use this background. This one is neat. Yeah, this one's the one I'm gonna go with. I think I got the colors I wanted now. So I feel like making little sections to these blocks that are gonna hold them together. We can make a copy color channel number 2 with a bit of extra brightness just to help with this. We have something here that we can decorate with. I like this idea. I think this looks cool. I'm gonna try and create extra decoration here, but this is gonna be on group number 3, and it's gonna have an area fade on it. Where is this trigger? Here it is. Making sure we center it on the player. So now as we go through, that object is gonna flash. I know a lot of people don't like pixel objects, but I think they can actually do pretty good in situations where you don't know what to use. I just think it looks cleaner. That was a bad take, sorry. I think it looks cleaner that way, but what I noticed, sometimes if that is gonna be visible at any point, it's gonna cover me. Now let's use some brick objects to put underneath. I'm gonna create little caskets like this. Caskets? That is the name of a dead person's Okay, whatever. We can kind of scale them down inside the layer here. And then we can create some drop shadow using some glow. It's just going to sit below with a bit of brightness decrease. These blocks look cool in my opinion. We can select them, link them, give them a group like number 4, and then create a short movement right as we land that's just going to shift them into place up by a block. Like this, why not? Now we get to do colors. When we hit the pad, the background is going to go up in its brightness and saturation, of course. This is like the easiest strategy to do. Boom. Okay. But we want this to last a little bit longer. And then we also want to add another pulse, which is maybe going to go a little bit earlier with a longer fade time. So we can create some pretty cool looking pulses here. Okay. Now we're going to use this same structure, but flip it around in certain spots, changing the group from 4 to 6, for example. Then do a similar movement for this structure, except it can move more now. Like right here, it's going to be in place. Now this block is going to go like swing. Wulzy's first design contribution to a level swap. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just realized I can flip this structure upside down. What am I doing? I can use this as a 2-block long structure. I was thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to make a 2x2, but no. Let's move this one down into place and from the left. Changing the lengths of some of these movements just to make them feel a bit different from one another. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. I've made a bunch of structures here that are pretty easily copy-pastable, I'd say. I think with every pulse, what I'm gonna do is just add a shader to the front that's going to motion blur this. But now I'm just gonna take a look at how it affects the level. Basically get a screen shake right there, but we gotta sync it. We can also use an edit color trigger that's gonna increase the color red to 2 times just to amplify that pulse a bit. Dude, I need to experiment with these more. We just boost them a little bit. We can get a more purple look. Oh wait, the timer is done. It says Dunzo Funzo on my screen because I changed it.
Damn, is the time already?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I didn't do a lot, but honestly, I'm okay with what I've got down.
You tried your best,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
guessing. I'll take one last look at what I made for Ob. Man, I think I did good with this.
What
All right,
the
Tony.
fuck?
Oh god. Ooh. No, I do like this, Tony. This is fire. The glow? Is that a particle or is it glow? That's sick.
This layout fucking sucks though. Arv, you what did you do?
Bro, listen, it works when you get the right. You can add some force blocks and some, you know.
This level's shiny. I want to do a player overlay that kind of shines. I've tried this in another level swap and it failed, so I want a redemption arc here. No Wulzy pun intended. So, I discovered the other day about these particles at the very bottom that are very shiny and can definitely match the vibe that this level is going off of right now. This is cool. It's like they're blustering in the wind. It kind of matches the vibes of the particles at the beginning here. I like the textures in this level, so what I'm trying to do is create a cool circle around the player. We give them a group 21 and then make another layer around the outside too. So if I do an advanced follow, can I set all of this to the player? Or is that just gonna move everything to me? That moves everything to me. What the heck? Why is that freaking out? I was trying a different method of following. I still don't know how to do this. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way using lock to X and Y. All is safe in the world again. That's 2 level swaps that I failed to use the follow trigger. Oh my goodness. I just want to increase the size of these like crazy, I think. I prefer it on the player, I think. I'm gonna scale up. And then we're going to scale down. So these objects are going to get bigger and they're going to get smaller. Then we take a shader and we put this to T3 only. And you can see as I drag the slider up, these objects are going to go a bit more glowy and invisible looking. Probably going to do some sort of loop with these triggers that makes them go a little bit more blurry. Something like this. I don't know how appropriate that is. So it goes light, dark, light. Yeah, why not? We'll just repeat that. I like this so far though. It's a bit more immersive this way. I feel like I haven't added that much to the level so far. So let's just add some more block design on this side. Let's just add a new color channel here that's going to be white blending. Oh, that looks awful. I even like to add a particle here that's made of maybe triangles or something wispy. Maybe we can add some gravity so they go up. Something like this would really help on the edges of the blocks. Probably do something here. What I could easily do is just place some glow that's going to copy the color of the background. I mean, that actually works pretty well. I'm actually very down to make this a block design. Oh, there's a slope. Come on, man. I had this nailed. Gonna have to make something metallic or I don't know. For the single block pillars, I think I'm just gonna put this object inside. Working with white blocks is pretty easy. Like grayscale levels are so nice to make, I think. Wow. Everything is falling into place perfectly. This is actually a dream. Let's play test for the last minute or so. We should probably make this overlay fade on a little bit. I think it's a good contribution to the level so far, and I like these particles on the edges of the blocks. This looks good to me. The time is up, unfortunately.
Damn, that's already time.
Wait, I'm low-key cheating right now.
Yeah, I'm cheating too.
I'm cheating too because I clicked.
How many more swaps do we have?
2?
Oop. Bro is not happy with it.
I like the name of this one. Tony, is the next one bad? That's the one I started! Swappington, let's see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Whoa, this one's sick. Oh, that's so cool. The colors are so good in this one. Oh my gosh.
I was
It's hard to
effectively
play,
just
but
like,
I like it.
adding on to what he did.
Pocke, I have good news. This one will be good. Listen, I did some structuring. I did, yeah.
It's basically a layout.
How am I gonna add to this one? I don't even know. Okay, I have one idea, and I'm just gonna lock in with it. I'm gonna make, with a pulse trigger, a background flicker. It's gonna go up in its brightness and up in its saturation. Let's check it. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay, cool. So with this, I'm going to use the background trigger. Where is it? Where is it? This one. I'm literally just gonna change the background to every single background ever made. Just over and over again in a loop. I'm just gonna stack them up vertically here. Doesn't seem to show up in the editor, but in normal mode, this should rock. So let me just get through it. Okay, I have used nearly 5 minutes of my time just spamming background triggers in a line. I'm gonna zoom out in a second just so you can see them all. There are brick walls in this background. Anything you can think of, it's in the background of this level. It's kind of insane. With that, we are done. Okay, let me just zoom out and show you the amount of triggers that are here. I'm really scared about this, actually. I'm gonna rotate like this, and if I turn on the effect lines, there are so many of these. Okay, save and exit, and then we go through and we see if the background changes a million times. It does? Oh gosh, it looks terrible. Okay, we can slow it down. That's fine. This is the worst. I've never actually seen anyone do this, so I think it's interesting to have, right? Isn't that kind of cool? Slow it down here. Oh my gosh. It's so goofy. I don't know how to feel about it. It actually kind of matches the song's vibe. I don't know. We gotta work on some other stuff. I want to add some effects on top of the portals, but I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Let's just say we add a circle, 16, which is gonna fade on before we get there, and it's going to scale up in its size with ease out, and then it can fade off for a little bit right at the end of this sequence. Boom. 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 Yeah. Shoo. Yeah. Should work up here as well. Now, as we go through, a bunch of portals are going to have cool effects over the top. I might color them to be different. What are the colors in this level? I don't even know what to make this. Do I just make it blue? Do I make it orange? I think orange would fit with the other details. Yeah, why not? Could probably add a rotation loop to this as well. Back and forth like 5 degrees. I don't know. I'm tweaking here. Trying to make the existing details a little bit cooler because it does look a little bit static. It just looks goofy. I don't know. There's not really much to say. I haven't really added much of any notable addition to this level. We can make a Wulzy route where you go this way and go down. It's hard to go here because the slope on this side kind of bumps you up this way. Wizzy route. Okay, now I'm just gonna take this text and just spam some symbols and see if I can find something that looks nice. These brackets might look good. Probably do some sort of object. I like the look of this. Does this look odd going through? Yeah, let's make them scale, I think. I'm losing my mind. I didn't even put the group in, right? 10? Where'd I get 10 from? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm tweaking. Wait, these arrows area fade? I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. think I'm done with this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got nothing. Guns are fun though.
I think mine looks decent.
No.
Wulzy, I'd like to apologize.
Oh, everyone's sorry, I guess.
I don't think I did as bad as ours.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did with the background, but I've never seen anyone do it before.
There's always something to add.
I don't know if I like it. It was the first thing I did to the level, and I was like, hold on, I don't know if this is buns or not.
All right, I like this.
You do?
I don't even know what you did.
If you scroll up to the top of the level, you'll see what I did. It went downhill 3. What is this? Okay, wait, this is fire? Oh gosh. What happened?
Oh, someone didn't realize how this transition works.
So I literally just put question marks there because I'm like, what do you do?
Oh my gosh, these are actual rainbow blocks. Oh my gosh, this looks like an early 2.1 level. What happened? What happened to this?
I think I happened to that, to be honest with you.
Oh no. I'm so
Dude, this
sorry,
looks
it says in
sick.
text. Man, I don't know what to do with this. The easiest thing to do is just to move all of the exit triggers to the very start. And I think because these have variation in their movements, we should be able to stack objects inside them. For example, these objects that haven't been filled in, I'm gonna go get some pulsing squares and some pulsing triangles. And we're going straight back to like 2.0 effect creating. What on earth? Next free 23, sure, why not? We're gonna make our own color loops here. I just put this block here and then I copy paste, change the hue to like 90, copy paste, make a copy with hue 180, copy paste, make a copy with hue minus 90. We gotta see in normal mode what this looks like. Okay, so you see how these colored layers just snap into place. We have to make that effect much longer. Okay, that looks cool, but it's broken. Okay, 70. That looks cool. I think that fits with the theme. So if I take this spike block and I copy paste it around certain sections of the level, I can't believe this is like the finale of the video. We've had so many cool exhibitions of talent, and now we have some clumsy rainbow, dare I say, vomit. We're getting rid of these blocks because literally what happened here? I just don't know if this one was really a banger. Oh my gosh, I never sneeze when I record. That's a bad sign. Okay, we have to bite the bullet and we have to play test just to make sure everything is readable and make sure that the colored blocks work as well as I think they do. They do. Okay, this is a good sign. We have things going. So I need to make a color loop now in a kind of rushed way. Normally I would stop at more colors, but because we have so many hues, it should actually be fine to just zoom around here. They're not looping. That's so interesting. Do they loop when I play test? Yes. That's so weird of the editor to do that and gaslight me into thinking it's not working, but sure. I have over half my time gone. So we have the rainbow stuff. We have the readable corridor now. Oh my gosh, this is so broken. I think from this point on, we take all of these objects off of the inner channel and we use an area. So let's just put them on enter channel 0, something that doesn't have a movement on it. And it's going to go into place as we get there on the X only. We just need to vary it. I forgot. Because we have multiple layers, we need to make it like plus or minus 50. Yes, this is more like it. Awesome. Okay, we're going to put this area move at the very beginning of the level so we can use it elsewhere. We're going to add these spikes to that same group 16. We need to copy and we need to hue. We're going to have the exact same stuff going on. So these spikes are going to levitate into place using that area move. We're going to have glow that's going to help them fit into the edges. I like this design. I really do. Let's test the spikes here. Good. They look fine. We have 3 minutes. Okay. Solution. Lots and lots of glow. Why not? This level is really unreadable, unfortunately. But I'm starting to bring the colors together using that glow. I don't think I'm going to be able to add anything else. This sucks.
That is time.
This all sucks.
No, it's amazing.
How did this happen? How did you guys do?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do a whole lot. I just added some extra details.
I'm adding triggers right now. I'm cheating every single time you guys are talking. All right, does everyone want to like pass their parts around or something?
I could probably do it.
Cool. We'll do that. This level is so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god.
I really like this one.
Whoa! Wait, this one's fire.
It's really cool. All we needed was for Arb to not make any of the core decoration. Pocke's next? Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Yeah, this is probably a hard level to play. It was sick.
This one's fire.
Yeah,
What the heck?
Pocke did a really cool thing with the background, and this turned out really cool. I like this one.
I love this one, yeah.
Okay, mine?
Yeah, leave the worst to last. Sure. Oh my gosh. Yo, the chicken. Oh my gosh. Bro, they're all good apart from the one that I finished. Considering this one was apparently a layout until like the very end.
It came along.
And then the Wulzy one.
Dude, I'm excited to see this one.
It's so dumb.
No, I kind of like this.
I can't tell what's
break?
going on. No, I don't think it broke. It's just hard to see what's
The
going on.
gameplay is hard in this one.
Tony, you have to show them what you sent me. Oh my gosh. Look at this, bro. It has nothing.
I'm
Look at the
surprised you finished it.
Thank you for watching and thank you guys for joining me. This was really fun.
Goodbye, everyone in the Wulzy video universe.